right, so you can see right there, I got silver marks on every one of these, just half straight up and down because, you know, I'm not an artist. So let's see what happens, shall we? Let's see what we see. No key on, so. Well, that's right there. No move. So what you're about to see here is we're going to take this motor out of this Javelin. It's 304. We're going to get it in the garage and I'm going to rebuild it. Hopefully more the right way than the wrong way, like I did the, you know, the 400 in Blanche. But we really like this car, and it's a damn shame, you know, little mechanical failures, but 68,000 miles and a little more. Trip to Power Tour. She did everything. So this is the first time I've ever had to tow this thing since I stuck it on the trailer, which we just did with a winch. This one we're going to take care of. I've got all winter. So here we go. Let's tear it down again. It's awful dark, but we'll try it. Test. You know, watch the brake lines over here. There it is. We don't check it. Oh yeah, right into the frickin' brake lines. Oh, no, that's no good. There goes the transmission. Pretty fitting. Ain't much I can do about that. I'm just gonna have to do it. Yes, yes, sir, yes, sir. Come on, old 304. Coming on out of there. Nothing attached. Nothing to see here. Scratching the bumper. Nothing to see. Oh, that's damn. Whatever the hell that is. Alright, get all your pissing done. Just use the weight to rock it back. Wow. Let's do some more pissing. That's how we do it. Yeah. Wow. Piece of cake. 304 is out. I don't know what that looks like in there. It's kind of dark, but it's too dark. We can look at it in the morning. Look at all that oil. Oh my God. We might check those, see if they're tight. I wonder if that shit wasn't coming out of there. Whoop. Not busted my. That's good. It'd go back to the ground. Anyway, what's up, Stormy? I'm just gonna get this thing on the stand. Maybe start tearing it apart. I got a little time. It's still early. It's just dark. Daylight savings. But I don't know. I got some thinking to do. Well, started pulling lifters. And you notice how that's how it's supposed to happen? I mean, that's good. That is actually really good that you can just pull them out like that, even when they got a little bit of, you know, that's just oil in there. That's fine. And yeah, I don't recommend it doing this way. If you're going to do it this way, you know, be easy on them. Don't go crazy. See how they pop out just like that? This one here I've already had out once, but look at this one. She's done. Yeah, that's neat. So there's one that was stuck. Let's see if any more of these. That one's out. That one's good. That one's good. They're mushroomed though, bad, real bad. A couple of them are. That one comes out. That one comes out. This one, no bueno. That sucker is stuck. Wow. Okay. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, she's done. And the one that was really, this one here, this is the one that's extra shiny. Oh yeah, she's flat. That, okay. So something got in here. Look at all those pits. Ain't that crazy? I don't know if you can really see it in the camera. Let me, here. It's all right, jump you around. Now you can see them. Look at all the scratches. But I don't see any overbore on the, usually, you know, somebody that's overboard at the, but look at that. Something got down in there. That's crazy. Huh. But I mean, there's no ridge. I'd almost feel bad. I don't see any scoring. I mean, there's a little bit of vertical there, but I mean, it ain't nothing crazy. But this is just one side. Boy, I don't know. I may not tear into those rings. But I probably will. No head gasket leaks, anything. It was good shape. Clean this piston off, more of the same. There could be a lot of, I don't know a lot about nitrous, but they had nitrous on this thing. And that looks like a lot of pre-ignition burns or something in the casting of the piston, I'm guessing, because it is in all of them. You can see it. So, I don't know, but, you know, more of the same. You'd probably hone it and get away, you know, no big deal. But look right there. No, that is not a line that I drew. That is a gouge. That is a freaking scoring mark that goes down the entire cylinder wall, I'd imagine, and it is deep. Okay. Took the pan off. Lots and lots of sparkles, which sucks. That's bad. And let me show you why. You look right there. Those are chunks of metal. I can actually do this. There's another one. See it right there? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So we got that going for us. Getting ready to flip this thing over. We'll see what we got to deal with. I have a feeling this is going to be a full build. Like, this is why you never know. And by the way, this was put on with looked to be the original gasket from AMC, and it just had silicone on it. That's all silicone that's just worn out. I found silicone in the pan. Silicone was on the pickup screen. It's old shit that I think it was orange or something. I don't use orange red, and whoever put this all together before I got it, yeah, there's stuff in here from all over. You can see all the metal. Let that oil go down. It's bad. Yeah, so basically that thing, along with this thing chewing up again, I cleaned that off, and sure shit, my guess is that timing cover or something in it isn't right. I may have to just buy a new timing cover and oil pump and the whole 9 yards. So I'm gonna flip this thing over, see what we got underneath. Okay, so let me show you. Yeah, look at all that. It's just silicone that somebody put over the old crusty. Look at that, it's falling apart in my fingers. That's where a lot of my oil pump or my oil leak was coming from. Typical. Nobody puts new. Look at that. Ew. That's all this. Somebody lowered it and just put silicone in it. But look at all that in there. It is completely packed full of hard, crusty shit, metal. Look at that. Look at that. That is, I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's red. If you get down into it, it's red. I don't use red, so that's got to be replaced. God. That's typical. That's the Lucas and whatever. We got to build the whole fucking engine. All right. All right. I guess I just need to tear it down. Story of my life. Can't have one good motor. Buy a car, have one good motor. Although, I did get power tore out of this motor hundreds of miles around here. I mean, it ain't all bad, but well, let's tear her down. That's all we can do is tear her down. I want to see how bad it is so I can get some stuff ordered, see if I can, if the cylinders are so gone that I need to bore it. But then when you get into doing that shit, then why not just find a 360 and put in it? But, you know, it's original motor to that Javelin, and I just, you know what, whatever. 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 Many broken piston rings and bad bearings later, this motor is completely apart. I have the crank out. I have all the pistons out. I'll show you a couple of the main bearings. They, you know, had some miles on them. They look original. I haven't even looked to see if they're original or if somebody put new ones on it. I doubt it. They look original. So, I'll get my cigarette with my big old, damn, nasty beard today. It'll be time to shave. Anyway. Crank's laying over there. There's piston rings and all that. You'll notice I have, I think, what, 6 pistons over there, 2 over there. That's because number 5 and number 6 had a 1 and a 2. Whatever. Anyway, thrust bearing, that's good wear. It got hit pretty good. So let's see. Let me take a dander here. Those are, well, shit balls. There we go. I think those are original. Let me find a different one. Maybe they got different marking on it. Nope. 10 thousandths. So somebody's had this sucker. Is it on the other side too? No, because it's worn out. Oh boy. Let me see here. Yep. Somebody's had the crank out at one point and they put new bearings in it. DAV. I don't know. You can see that if you know anything about that. DAV 87. Cap U something or other. But it's definitely 10 thousandths. Your main, rear main. I did find my oil leak because the rear main, oh yeah, those are 10 thousandths. Wow, okay. So that we know the crank's been out. And I'm not sure about pistons, but the cylinder walls are honeable. We're in good shape. I'm pretty sure I can get a hone in there. We'll get them good. I did pull this out, that rear main seal, and these are just a few examples of the rest of them. They're pretty shitty. Broken piston rings that are absolutely destroyed. That's carbon. That's where our misfires were. Whenever I heard this thing misfire once in a while, that's the compression ring, y'all. There's another one. Here's the rear main. This thing is hard as a rock. It flakes off, so we knew that was leaking. Now, it all comes down to, what do I do? I'd planned on making something else for No Name Nationals this year, but I think it's going to have to be this, because this is, I mean, I can do some other things while I'm doing this, but we want this car back soon. I'm probably going to have to buy, it's probably going to need a crank. I don't even think that's, I mean, I can take it to Dino and see if he can do something with it, but I also don't want it to be so oversized that it's more bearing than it is metal. That's bad. So, I don't know. I might ask him, see if he's got one, or I may have to find one. I can find another 304 because they're cheap. I'm not going to build a 360 for this. I'm just not. I'm gonna leave her the original motor. I think we're in good shape if I clean this up and hone it just like I normally do, but I'll take a little better care. New freeze plugs, the whole 9 yards, cam, you know, whatever. So that's going to be it for this one. We got her tore down. It's out of the car. It's tore down. We found our problems, found our bad push rods, bad lifters. I threw all them things away. I don't even look at them. I'm probably going to get a different timing cover. I'll probably get a new timing cover, new oil pump, headers, maybe spoof her up with some cam, give her the old maybe. I don't know. It's not like we're racing it. Performance. I don't know. I may put the same cam in it that I got in my Cutlass and the Mustang, man. That thing sounds good, runs good. I just have to put a different, I have to change the torque converter. Anyways, that's going to do it for this teardown. Take care. Unbelievable.